this classroom wherever you are there. So if I ask you, most of us are healthy right now, correct? Yes or no? So everyone will be saying that yeah, they are healthy right now. But and healthy means a person is happy. Healthy means happy. And suppose someone comes, some government officials comes and inform us that this room wherever you are sitting is infected with coronavirus. Actually, some people they came from China and there were excessive people in hospital, and due to that we have facilitated this room for these patients now. So now we need to sterilize this. So how do you feel right now? Correct? How do you feel? A bit sad, a bit worried, feared, or like that? But right now we discussed healthy means happy. What changed in between? We had discussed that healthy means happy. But what changed actually? Last month, throughout the globe, many people they were healthy, but they were not found well happy. And also there were many people they were not healthy, but they found very happy. Like the Valentine week, you might be knowing many people they found very healthy but not happy. So most of the time we people are healthy but not happy. Do you agree or not? You can ask yourself that actually are we happy or not in our daily chores? But actually why we are unhappy? Why we are stressed, tensed, depressive about things? What are the things that we are lacking in our life? Just very common things. There are some confusion in mind, there are jealous tendency in mind, our senses are uncontrolled, our expectations are not meeting, and things like that. But what to do? These things are the expectation, jealousy, uncontrolled mind. These things have become our part of life. How to be happy? There are a class of people who are very happy if you satisfy the five kind of sense gratification. Like for the tongue, if you serve a palatable meal, the tongue is very satisfied. Similarly, with the eyes, if you have a pleasurable, a beautiful object, the eyes are very happy. And also, if you provide good music to ears are very happy. And also, for the skin, you provide the touch sensation. That's why people they go for hill stations and they enjoy these various kind of five sense gratification. But still, you will find that after enjoying in hill station and after that also we people are not as such happy because the things the things were going on, the confusion, the stress that was going on, you have kept that on hold. You have not resolved that. But as soon as you come out from that, you have to deal with that stress, that confusion. So there is a class of people who try to enjoy these five kind of sense gratification. But sometimes you might be seeing that there are people who sacrifice this kind of sense gratification as well, and they try to enjoy. They try to enjoy their intellectual queries, intellectual happiness, satisfaction, the intellectual gratification. Like many people who are preparing for some job or like the scientist people, they leave all these five kind of gratification, sense gratification of touch sensation and smell, good music. They leave all that. They sacrifice for higher goals, for intellectual queries, and for their life. But still, you will find the people, they leave all these things, the intellectual query also for emotional satisfaction. That's why you will find the people like the people in the best of the institutes, colleges or corporates. Many people they take a lot of leave and they try to enjoy their family relations. They go for outing with families to nurture their relations. They have a healthy bonding and have emotional healthy life. They sacrifice for emotions. But see, if you find people, they can't take emotions. So what to do next? What to do next? Stress is there, things are there, the relationship is not good. If it is good, but still, if you lose someone very dear one, what can we do? That time, people they start smoking drugs, taking drugs and alcohol, and they just try to settle down the mind. They try to settle the mind in the things which are going on in the mind. But that is not the solution, because after the intoxication has their effect, again we are going to deal with that the situations. So it is the these solution. It is same like might be knowing the activity of a beaker with the water. If you pour the water in the beaker, and if you pour a bit mud in that, and if and you want to have a pure water, so what you would like to do? So many people they just wait for settling the mud in the bottom of beaker, and they want to have the water. But actually, the sedimentation is not the right way, because as soon as again when the life disturbs, or if the beaker slakens, if the beaker is made in motion, then again the mud is going to have the mud throughout, in the complete water. You can't take it. So what is the right way to purify this water? To purify this water is the only and only way is to pour the pure water with great intensity in the beaker. Then gradually this muddy water will come out, and the purified water will take place, and the water will become purified. Similarly are the methods which people they talk stress for the stress control. There are many methods: physical methods, mental method, and spiritual methods. Physical methods like people they do walking, they do exercise, or some kind of asana, and like that. Physical methods. Mental methods are something like having the positivity in mind, but till what time we can have the positive things? Until and unless we resolve the things are not going to keep calm down. So the spiritual method, that is what is like scripture they talk about, which is the absolute method and the permanent solution for the problem. So I would like to cite examples, just like, have you seen a beggar? All of you might have seen, must have seen, I think. So when you see a beggar, what comes in the mind? Someone want to ask for alms, some money or something like that for his daily life. But in return, if you don't want to give anything, and in return you want to ask, please, I also don't have something, please give me that. Can a person give? A beggar can give? No, he himself does not have. How he can supply something to you? But suppose a person who is very, very wealthy, he comes and he gives some riches to this beggar, then you ask him. He has the ability to make you wealthy or give something. So similarly with us, we people, every one of us are beggar of happiness. We all are beggar. Everyone, no matter how much riches we have, but every one of us are beggar of happiness. But how we can give happiness until and unless we have happiness? That's why people talk about inner peace and happiness. People talk about, and but again the question comes: how to achieve it? How to achieve it? Then it is very simple to ask. Like if I ask you, if our belly is happy when we supply the food to the body. Our stomach is very satisfied, and our brain is happy, our intellect is happy when we satisfy, we give some queries to this brain intellect. It is very pleasing to brain. Our family is happy when you spend time with them, have emotions with them. Similarly, our inner bliss, our inner self is happy when when we feed to inner self, and the feed of inner, like the food of inner self, the inner self is happy when inner self is in contact with super self. That is why literatures, learned scholars, and self-realized people inform about it that the mantra meditation and having the knowledge about the self and practicing these things in the association of people who are already practicing all these things are the food of soul. And when our soul itself is starving, then how we can expect that we can be happy? We must not be happy when we are not supplying food to the soul. Similarly, our body is not satisfied, our stomach is not satisfied. If you keep striving in, similarly with the soul is starving. The soul is starving, but it can be satisfied when you contact, when you make the connection with super souls. It can be very satisfying, and the chanting process, it is very important, and it has a very tremendous effect like we can see in the video.
Formed on 3 groups of 62 subjects, males and females of average
The voice in the video is not clear.
So this is the effect of the mantra meditation, the food of soul that we talked about. The first thing, mantra meditation. The effect of that is if you practice every day 25 minutes, if you spend with it, then actually it has a very positive change in our brain system, in our heart. It transforms our life. Also, there is a scientific research on that there are four kind of our brain has a frequency range the delta, the frequency range for brain is 0.5 hertz to 4 hertz, and in that stage of frequency range, our brain is very in deep relaxation, deep sleep we can have. And there is again next level is theta from 4 hertz to 8 hertz. In this state of our brain frequency, people they fall in drowsiness, the stage of sleep. And again there is the next level alpha, the frequency range for that is 8 hertz to 14 hertz. In that a person is relaxed but alert. Again the next level is the beta frequency range from 14 hertz to 30 hertz. In that stage the person is very highly alert and focused. So this chanting process, it brings our frequency of brain in theta and delta. Actually, in that people they fall in sleep and deep relaxation. There is a research about it from like Big Hedgehog did a research and concluded in March 2017. Same research has been done in IIT Indore in 2019 and Florida State University, which says that chanting of Vedic mantra will help students beat the academic stress and they pass examination with flying colors. It will also lead to psychological and physiological well-being of students and improve their power of concentration.
It's easy
Again, the first thing we talked was mantra meditation. Now the second item I'm talking about the association of the people, which is very important. Please watch the video. I'm having a small video about it. Watch it very carefully. It is very inspiring to like all of us. The people we hang around is the kind of people we hang around is how it is very important. So please have
It's
a
easy to
look.
forget how blessed you are when you surround yourself with toxic people. It's easy to forget how capable you are, how kind you are, how good life is. Not necessarily, not necessarily. Sometimes
So there's a lot of disturbance in this video. Like we cannot hear anything.
You can just have the screen like the same thing which is talking about. Now again, I would like in this video we have seen one kind of people to whom not to associate and a big idea about with whom to associate. But next we are going to have one more video in that we'll be watching that if we associate with the people who are very knowledgeable, realized person, self-realized person. What is the benefit if we associate with them? Please watch it carefully.
Once a religion was at cross. At the fourth, but at fourth, I always
So audio is not at all.
just look
So
outside.
unable to hear.
So please try to fix this disturbance.
Once we get it,
Just you can have the screen, you can read out the same thing which it's talking about. So that is why reading right books, watching right good videos which enhance our consciousness, hearing people who are practicing principles of wisdom are very important items in human life. And Bhagavad Gita is the book which completely talks about these aspects of life. Bhagavad Gita is not something like a old people's habit or something practicing very ritualistic thing, but actually it is very important part of life. That is why it is called the manual of human life. Actually, if you read it, all your questions will be solved. And if you associate with people who are like practicing this Bhagavad Gita, I would say the Bhagavad Gita is inculcated in their day-to-day life and in their all the activities. If you associate with them, you are going to have a wonderful life. You can be assured about it. Now, the same thing like it is not something a very old practice. You can have like scientific like people how they practice it. in some in summary we can conclude that there are three things which are very important part of our daily life, and it must be inculcated in our habit to deal with our daily hurdles, with to deal in all the situation of our life. The first thing which we talked about was the mantra meditation is very important part of our life. Second thing is to read the books like Bhagavad Gita, and third thing which is like a person Bhagavad Gita, a Bhagavad person who is practicing the principle of Bhagavad Gita, whose life is based on Bhagavad Gita, whose acts are inculcated with Bhagavad Gita. So this is the feeding to the soul is like that is how it is very important to get inner happiness. So I will be having I will be having mantra meditation session now for 10 to 10 around 10 minutes. I request all of you to practice it at least for 10 minutes. Like we people will practice 16 round of this Hare Krishna Maha Mantra chanting mantra meditation, and each mala has one note A B. Sorry. So this mantra meditation, it is very simple. The mantra is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. This mantra is very powerful, which it brings the brain into theta and delta frequency range of our brain, and it calms down the brain's frequency. It keeps the brain very cool and calm state. So now let's have a mantra meditation session. This Hare Krishna mantra will be chanting 108 times. You all of you, like there is no hard and fast rule in chanting this Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Only that there are three things. First thing is to pronounce this sound, the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, the 16 syllables. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. The first thing is to produce the sound. Then second is to hear this very sound. It must be audible. It must not be like just chanting in the mind. And then the third thing is to count the number of our beats. So it is very simple. I'll be counting that. All of you just can produce the sound, and you can just hear. Please do it very consciously. Let us have a wonderful experience of it. Now let us start. First, before we chant Hare Krishna mantra, we chant a Panchatantra mantra. I will be reciting it. You can just repeat after me. Then we will be having Hare Krishna mantra all together. Let us start. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Now let's start together. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा. So this is how you can practice. You might the meditation. I think you must be having a wonderful experience. So I would request all of you to practice it every day. The first item to control our stress, to be always in stability, to be always in bliss, to be always in a trance, and to be always and always be free of mind, free frame of mind. And second thing, to read the Bhagavad Gita, and third thing, the principles of Bhagavad Gita. The people who are practicing that, you must be always in constant touch with them. Srila Prabhupada recites the example of this association. Suppose there is an iron rod, and if you put this iron rod in a fire, then what happens? Gradually, this iron rod it gets the quality, it acquires the qualities of fire. But if a rod if you put in the fire, but you keep it in fire and take it out from the fire. If you like constantly, if you take in fire and take out from fire, what happens? At the last, it will be cold only. But if you keep the iron rod in constantly in touch of fire, actually the iron rod transform into the fire actually. So we must be in the association of people who are just like that, the great-minded people, so we can become the great people. So with this, I would like to end my talk, and I would like to thank you all of you. If you have any queries, you can ask me like with the mic, or you can type me message. I can just I'm on the chat box. You can just share whatever you want to ask. I would like to reply your queries.
Participants, you may unmute yourself and raise your queries.
Yes, one question has come from Khushbe Pankaj Ramdas ji. What is the best way to manage stress nowadays in the pandemic? Yeah, the best way is again I would repeat the same thing. The best way is to have the knowledge of absolute. There are things which are going to happen in our life, that things which we have to face, but we have to be prepared to face. Like suppose someone is like suppose the next moment someone like I meet a doctor and doctor says that you have developed a symptom of cancer. So my mind, I have trained my mind, myself to accept that word, that kind of word, that kind of challenge in any circumstances, to face, to face all the circumstances, to face all the challenges. We must have that kind of healthy frame of mind. And if you read Bhagavad Gita and practice Bhagavad Gita, actually you are going to build your frame of mind absolutely strong. I would not say relatively strong, but I would say absolutely strong. In any situation, you can just face it. So this is the best way, like having the knowledge to be ready for the next challenge, whatever are coming in our life. With a very healthy frame of mind, please accept that challenge and work on that, and be cool by chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. I think this satisfy your queries. If anything else is there, please let me know.
Participants, you can unmute yourself and you can have discussion with sir. Prerna.
I am available on chat box. You can type also.
Thank you, Pankaj sir. He's writing it is a wonderful and energetic session.
All glories to Srila Prabhupada. With his blessings, actually, we have got this knowledge, and I am very happy to share that knowledge which I have got by the blessings of my Guru Srila Prabhupada.
So, sir, on behalf of IBMR IPS Academy and all the participants, would like to extend the vote of thanks for this session. Thank you so much, sir, to guide us on the topic stress management. We'll try to walk on the Bhagavad Gita's path of managing stress and resolve the day-to-day issues of our life. So definitely the temporary modes of, managing stress are not actually, uh, you know, uh, it we stay in stress in some or the other way. But yes, chanting is one of the solution that would remove stress rather than managing. So we shall work upon removing it, not to manage it. And the way, this way, we would be able to manage stress and become a happy soul. Thank you so much, sir, for your session. Thanks a lot, sir.
You are always welcome. Hare Krishna.
Participants, we have shared the feedback link on the WhatsApp group. So please fill the feedback link. This will mark your attendance as well. Sir, Nidhi Vyas ma'am has something to share. I'll just unmute her. Nidhi ma'am, you can unmute yourself. The rights have given. Please unmute.
Thank you so much, Nidhi ma'am, for the rights. Sir, like a wonderful session from your end. I have been going through the points related to nutrition and all. So I realized that nutrition is important for all of us. But what are we doing to feed our soul? So this is what you gave a good insight for to all of us, I guess. So much. And the manner in which you talked about life being full of choices and what are the choices that we make was also a very interesting point that you covered. And you have actually guided us on deciding on what parameters should be chosen times. Now, I feel all of us believe on the point that what's right is to be chosen and not what's easy. Thank you so much for such an enriching session.
You are always welcome.
So shall we end the meeting? Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, sir. Participants, we will be meeting again sharp at 12. And the session is of Mr. Divyansh Ganju, Creativity in Digital Era. Okay, sir? Chali. Thank you.